as best as we could ever asked him. I don't even think that's good English, but anyway, we'll go with it. Sometimes words fail us and we just hack through it and say things and hope for the best. But he's kind of posing up on this mound and he's giving us this glare from his mound. You are looking very good, boy. You are a solid piece of leopard these days. Those shoulders and head, and look, oh, big yawn now, which I think is going to be an indication that he's going to start moving, and maybe it's time to go and have a drink. Are you thirsty, boy? Seems like he might be a little bit thirsty, and that's why he wants to kind of head and off and maybe try and go to Galago Pan. The problem that he's going to have is that actually there is another visitor at Galago Pan at the moment that we can't see right now, but we'll try and kind of maybe see if Hosana heads there. If Hosana does go there, we'll be able to kind of see what I was talking about. But essentially there was an elephant bull that walked right behind where Hosana is now and towards Galago Pan. So we'll see if he kind of heads there. Maybe he will, and we'll be able to kind of get a view of him and the Ellie bull in the background. So far the Ellie hasn't come around the mound yet. It came from the right side and was going to the left, but I think it's at the pan drinking. As soon as there's a bit of water splashing, I would imagine Hosana might actually start thinking about kind of looking over the mound to investigate what's going on behind him. But we've had Hosana, hyena now, Hosana and elephant around, and so everything seems to just be coming to the prince, which is, I suppose, his magnetic little personality getting everyone coming here. Yes, James Richard, you are exactly right. Handsome Hosana contemplating food or life, who knows? It's tricky to say with him because he's, you know, constantly got food on the brain. He typically looks for food all the time, and so I wouldn't be surprised if he is trying to kind of think about where his next meal is going to come from and what potentially is around. Maybe there's something that's actually in this area that he's potentially interested in, and that's why he's kind of looking around. Maybe he's spotted something. I don't think so, though. Those yawns do indicate that he should start thinking about actually moving at some point. So I'm hoping that he's going to get up off his mound and go and have a drink. It's just such a beautiful afternoon that it'll be quite nice. Safari Aussie, tough to say. I mean, there's a lot of time still to go and lots of things still to happen if he is going to take over Tingana's territory. But essentially, it might happen. There might very well be kind of that happening, and I hope that it is, because I would be really, really happy if he did end up taking over this territory. It would be great for us. And you're going to see that there's an Ellie there, Hosana. Nobody's catching you a break, I'm afraid, my boy. Everybody's taking your pan. Just when he wants to go and drink, everybody else is around. I would love to be able to show you the Ellie, but it's going to be a bit tricky because there's no way to get forward. Yeah, so you're now going to give up on drinking, boy. Oh, I'm sorry. Right, let's get back and try and figure it out.